that kind of opened the game up a little bit, gave us a little breathing room. But, I take my hat off to them. John he got those guys ready to play. They played hard. It was physical, and we was fortunate to come out of this game with the win against one of our rivals.
That defensive effort, the first quarter, second half, the second quarter also, Melvin had the strip sack. That's the way they, while the Raiders were giving their best shot offensively in their time backed up situation, the way they were able to change the tide of the game changing play.
Yeah, first half, I think they had the ball the whole time. I mean, we may have had it 3 or 4 minutes, I don't know, but our defense did a heck of a job of holding those guys to field goals and not touchdowns. And that goal line stand was just outstanding. That's what they've been doing all year. And that's the type of defense Gus has built. And those guys, they respond every single time we get in that situation. So I was proud of them.
Anthony, the scored and touchdowns seem to break things open in the second half. It seems like they've been doing that all year.
Yeah.
How big of a big play by Gordon?
It was a huge play because they brought blitz zero, and Phillip just knows exactly what to do with the ball. He got it to Melvin on a check down, and it turned into a big play. Check down's not designed for that, but that's what we did. I thought Melvin did an outstanding job on that play.
It seems like he's doing that on a pretty consistent basis on those check downs, those routes, those routes out in the flat where he's able to make him miss and make it.
When your quarterback knows, where to go with the ball, those guys get out quickly because they know they have a chance to get it. And we talk about touches, instead of carries. And those are just extended runs for those running backs so that they look forward to getting out and getting those check downs. And, hell, I like them in space. They make plays. I have to watch the tape to see how he played. I was not pleased with the penalty he got at the end of the game, but he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's a run-hit guy, good in space. The plays he makes doesn't surprise me anymore. We expect those plays out of DJ, and I'll see how well he played once I watch the tape.
Coach, I know your team's always trying to improve it. You guys have won 6 in a row now. How do you feel about how the team's progressing?
I like what we're doing every single week. I like these guys' focus and concentration, their ability to start over and pay the price every single week to try to get a win. And that's what we'll do. We'll forget about this one after tomorrow, and we'll get on to our next rival game with the Broncos and start preparing for that one. But these guys, they have a unique skill set to do that.
Was it key also the fact that you guys kind of started slow, 2-3 and outs to start the game, and after that you guys kind of got into a rhythm?
Give Oakland some credit. There was a reason why we started slow. Once we were backed up, and that's tough, but we got to stay on the field on third downs. But once we got our offense rolling, I felt good about it. And like I said, those plays that like Melvin made with the check downs, you don't account for those plays going 50, 60 yards for touchdowns, but that kind of opened the game up.
Anthony, did you guys sense the air quality?
In pregame we could, but once the game started, we didn't even think about it.
Did you do anything extra oxygen on the sidelines, Izzy, make sure guys in case their eyes got water, anything like that, any precautions?
No, not really. Just didn't want to give that too much attention because then it could really play a mind trick on you, if you're out there thinking about the air quality. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be out there if it wasn't safe enough, so.
How big of a play was it that Melvin made a fumble and then Corey picked that up and Robert was
Yeah, that was a big play, too, on defense, and we talk about points from everybody, and Corey picked it up, and I thought he was going to get his first touchdown, but, that was a heck of a play by Melvin Ingram.
Was the wind affecting the passing game at all?
Early, we didn't know which direction the wind was blowing. It was going at you, going the opposite way. Phillip threw a post, and it kind of hung in the air. I think it might have been 20 yards short, So we started, that we had to play more short game, more screens. We had to do that on some drives because of the wind.
Anthony, when 10 questions were asked me about the kicker, how happy did that make you feel, and then how did Badgley play it?
I thought Badgley did fine. He made his field goals, his extra points, and he kicked off fine. The hang time on his kickoffs is something that he needed to improve on, and I felt like he did that.
Are you concerned about the distance there? Do you want him to kick it through the end zone?
I love him to kick it through the end zone sometimes because you're going to play those all-pro returners like we have coming up with Kansas City. But, if you can get us the hang time, at least we can cover it.
And then just confidence, you feel like when he gets out there, he's going to hit it solid and be upright?
He did. Oh, absolutely. His field goals, I have a lot of confidence in those. No doubt about it.
There was a play, Phillip hit Yates, and on that play, I think it was a linebacker blitz, and Mel picked it up. What does that say about him, or just the fact that he's able to stop that
Well, he's a complete back. You know, he get paid to stop linebackers, and so we work blitz pickup all the time, and he's a really good blocker in this league. But you know, some guys you got to take out in those situations. But with Melvin, you can leave him in every single down. You know, he can run it, he can catch it, he can block and protect the quarterback, and Austin can as well. So, I mean, they do a good job of blitz pickup.
Any sense of Denzel's injury?
No, right now I have no idea. I just know it was his knee. It didn't look good, you know, on the field, but Denzel's a tough guy. We'll see.